welcome. In today's video, we are at the end of Star Wars Celebration, so I wanted to go out with a bang with just a bunch of random triggers with the gain turned up to try something new, to get more out of the tingles, the triggers. Stuff like this is tapping on boxes, tapping on books, tapping on books, and more. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Starting with these bookmarks that I have. Now, you may be wondering, what's so special about bookmarks? Look at that. That is such a cool bookmark. It is Revan. But it is the Sith version. Sith version of Revan. It's very cool, but I've got a lot of cool bookmarks and not a lot of time. So I want to show you even more. This is a bunch of bounty hunters. This is Forlom. This is Bosk, Boba Fett, Dengar, and IG-88. IG-88. Perks of growing your nails is YouTube 100%. Even though everybody around you is just like, cut your nails. It's like, I'm an ASMR artist. I do this. That is the bounty hunter. Oh, I've got so many cool ones to show you. I'm actually really excited. That is Bastila Shan. Absolute lover of Revan. These two have one of the cutest love stories I've seen. It's like Romeo and Juliet, except neither of them completely die. They do keep switching from light to dark side, from Jedi to Sith. But it's honestly kind of adorable how they do that. And she has a yellow lightsaber. And you can see that some of these have this protective coating, and that's because I bought them recently. But you probably noticed this one. This is Darth Nihilus. He is this mask right here. The robes around him really aren't anything. And the reason he's that way, if I remember correctly, is because he was really into force consumption. I'm not sure the actual term, but he would consume the energy of all these things, and it got to the point where he needed to consume entire planets just to keep up with his urge. It became an addiction. And so eventually he was destroyed, I believe, by himself, but he was able to imprint himself on this mask. And as you can see, he is a Sith, so he's got the red lightsaber. Red lightsabers, if you didn't know, means that the user makes the crystal bleed. Alright, next up, we've got some cool ones, but not some Star Wars. Those are for another video. We've got another one of the Revan ones, another Revan. Because I thought this was very cool, so I bought a second one. But we get into three of my newest and probably most favorite. Here we've got Anakin, Skywalker. That's something, but the nails really The nails really get it. This is super cool. You can see like 501st soldiers around. There's like explosion going on in the background. It is very cool. Next, we've got Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan is a super sick defensive style Jedi. And it's interesting because Anakin is super aggressive and like always on the attack. And Obi-Wan is the exact opposite. He is 9 times out of 10 on the defense, just waiting for an opening. But that is the Obi-Wan, and that is the 287th Legion, I believe. Quick facts. Captain Rex is in the 501st, Commander Cody in the 287. Now let's see. Ahsoka. I don't know these troopers as well. They were part of the 501st, I think. But I'm not sure. You can see on their armor, it's a little blue. But then it's got Ahsoka's sigil on it. Ahsoka's sigil. But that is the bookmarks. There are so many bookmarks, but it's because I read a lot when I have time. So next, we return to the Baby Yoda, aka Grogu, phone holder. It gives your phone a little hug. As you can see right here on the back, it shows you he gives a little hug. It says, "Precious cargo, soft to the touch, and find your angles so it doesn't fall over." Because he's just a baby, remember, so he doesn't have the greatest balance, you know? I'm gonna read the back. Take the cutest bounty in the galaxy anywhere you go with this flexible phone holder. For smartphones, MP3 players, and more. This is from Star Wars, The Mandalorian. That is the phone case holder. Phone case holder. Alright, next we'll go back to the book, okay? This is a book that I'm super proud to own. This is, let's try to do the Star Wars. The Jedi Academy trilogy. The reason I am so happy I have this is because I got it at a super good deal. I found it at a thrift store, and I've seen a lot of the Star Wars books and variants out there, and I'd never seen this, and that day was 20% off, so I'm just like, you know what, let me get it, and I will just look up the price afterwards. I feel like I don't have it, so at minimum it's part of my collection. And so for something I paid $8 for, apparently this sells for like $30. So I was pretty proud of myself with that one. Right here we've got Leia and Han and Luke. Let's see. I'm not sure. There's Chewie and C-3PO. But this woman in the middle, I could not imagine imagine is the Mara Jade. Let us rifle through the pages. Okay. To read the summary for you. 7 years after the founding of the New Republic, Princess Leia Organa Solo is Minister of State and has born 3 Jedi children. The twins, Jason and Jaina, and baby Anakin. Han Solo is an official envoy for the new government traveling the galaxy on diplomatic missions, and Luke has been given leave to seek out candidates for a Jedi Academy that will not only herald a renaissance of the Jedi Knights, but also provide future champions of the Force to protect the new Jedi, the New Republic. The New Republic, the New Republic, the New Republic, the New Republic. And as you can see, it's 3 action-packed novels together in an exclusive omnibus volume. So, books have so many triggers, don't they? It sounds a lot different if I was to go from here with a little less pages under me. And what if I went even less pages? There's a lot of layers to it. It's weird, because then if I switch to this side, weird but good, weird but good, weird but good. Some page turning. I'm doing this so professionally, it's unreal. I'm like getting it on the first try on most of these things. We're gonna go to chapter 5. I don't know where that is. There it is. Chapter 5. Right there. And because it's chapter 5, I won't spoil it by reading any of it. Next, we've got glass coasters. This one is BB-8. This one is the Jedi symbol, and this is Leia Organa. But let's play with this BB-8 one a little bit. BB-8, I feel, is a really underrated sequel trilogy character. He's not like R2 or C-3PO, but like, I can see how he's gonna be like, I need to stop saying like, I'm not Scooby or Shaggy. So, I can see how he will be great in the new movies if they so choose to move forward with him. I feel like droids always get a special place in people's heart. Let's switch over to Leia. This is one of my favorites. And that is because she is just absolutely ready to blast like Danny DeVito. It's like the meme where he's coming out. So anyway, I started blasting. I could see Leia or Han saying something like that. And that would have been hilarious if they just like would have that as a meme. Let's see what the other side holds. I have never heard or seen this trigger, and honestly, I'm just experimenting, but let me know if you like it. and I will definitely let me know if I like it when I'm editing. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's almost like dry hand sounds, but like with a bit of a ring to it. Anyway, that is Leia's coaster. And now for a brief stint with my least used coaster. The Jedi symbol, this Jedi symbol logo, sigil, whatever you'd like to call it. That is the Jedi symbol, even used lightly in this video. But next, I wanted to return to DVD, especially with this Clone Wars set, because of how hefty it is. We've got Star Wars The Clone War. I forget, I have nails sometimes, so like, that is like the perfect opportunity with this. Right here we've got Yoda, Anakin, Ahsoka, Obi-Wan. And then we've got Rex, we've got Cody, we've got... I'm not sure. I believe we just start getting into clones that aren't as well known. But on the side here, we've got Cad Bane. And this side is C-3PO and R2-D2. Always in a pair. Right here, we've got Pre-Vizsla right here, Pre-Vizsla. We've got Darth Maul. We've got Asajj Ventress and Count Dooku. And right here in the middle, we've got Darth Sidious, and down here, General Grievous, not a Darth. Let's see what we can find. Whew. Let's sit this puppy down. So right here we've got an episode guide that is actually super cool. Even the outside artwork is really cool. Let's see. So it's just snippets from the episodes themselves. But the little art that we got to see right there was really cool. Now, I'm seeing a book here. Alright. This is the Art of the Clone Wars book. This is really cool that I didn't know I had this. Just like the Phantom Menace Collector's Edition, having it, I could have gotten tied up into that thing. And I bet you if I look inside here, I could get tied up into this. Is that Bosk with a lightsaber? What? Yeah, so a lot of cool stuff. I'm looking for something really cool to show you, but I don't know if I will find anything as cool as what I found the other day. You know what? Here we've got a little bit of art for Quinlan Voss, who I believe has his own book. I'm blanking on the name, but it's a book I've been really wanting to read. If I wasn't reading the books in order, well, I listen to the books in order, and then I read the ones that don't have audiobooks, and I read the High Republic ones. But if it wasn't for that, I would definitely have read that by now. Okay, let's put that away, and then we are going to do this maneuver. And then finally, we are going to close it, and move on to another trigger, the second to last trigger. Trigger. This is Star Wars. Yes, the Rise of Skywalker. Popcorn bucket. Now, I remember going to see this in theaters, and I remember thinking it wasn't too bad, with what they had and what they had to accomplish with one movie. But I enjoyed it. I have watched The Rise of Skywalker probably the least out of any of the movies, including The Last Jedi, but it's cool. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's see. I don't want that to be too harsh, but we're gonna move on to our final trigger, which is this Knights of Ren drink topper. I really like the whole movie drink toppers in the collectible cups. It's weird that it's making that sound, but it's really cool. You know what? We're gonna say goodbye to that a little early, and I'm gonna explain what I'm wearing. If you haven't noticed that in the last few videos I've been wearing different Star Wars gear, basically, and it's all stuff I got from last year's Star Wars celebration. So this right here is my 20th anniversary souvenir jacket. Right, there we go. That's a 2020 years. Next year is 20 years for Revenge of the Sith, but there won't be a celebration, so I really want to get another jacket like this, but Revenge of the Sith. So I hope that I can make it when they do have these jackets, because I really want one really bad. But let's see. Get a little fabric scratching in this video. But that will do it for this video. I am ASMR Scotty, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for being here.